Welcome to the Viking Buddha podcast. I am the Viking Buddha, and today I'm going to be reacting to Dax. Well, you probably know that because you've already seen the thumbnail, but either way, I'm reacting to Dax Lonely Dirt Road. And I have just noticed, if I get this screen up here, I've just noticed that Dax now has 7 million subscribers. I've never even looked at that number before, but that just shows what happens when you're a real artist and you create real songs that the people listen and they watch. And so we're going to listen to Lonely Dirt Road. So without further ado, we will crack on in 3.
When I need space, that's where I go. A place to escape that nobody knows. Where I feel free to let things go and face this evil that burdens my soul. I bring my hatred, I pack my pain, all the emotions I cannot explain. It's where I found God and filled that hole. It's He, myself, and I on that lonely dirt road. I needed somewhere to take my mistakes. I didn't want my family to see me cry. They'll never know.
Right, I'm going to stop it now, but I will. I'm going to rewind and start again. But I just have to say at this point, it's so refreshing, although we've heard it in other Dax songs, but it's refreshing for rappers or a rapper to, again, be vulnerable, to talk about their emotions, talk about how they're feeling, not glorifying all the shit that goes on, but saying something real, writing from the heart, and saying something that the youth of today can or should relate to. I think he makes music that can genuinely help people. And, you know, like Ren as well. There's other artists out there that do this. But I think if you've got a platform, you've got 7 million subscribers, right? If you've got a platform and you're a musician and you want to create, you don't have to do this all the time. Sometimes you could just write fun music and music that people can listen to that doesn't need deep lyricism. But if you've got that platform, I believe you should be using that to help people and to also help yourself. This is cathartic for him, or it seems to be the case. And so, yeah, we'll take it back, but I just needed to get that across at the beginning. Oh, sorry. And just quickly, if you've watched my intro video, you'll know that I'm not religious myself, but I am spiritual. And the more and more I'm seeing the destruction of this society, Western society, the more and more I'm realizing that Christian values are important and morals are important. And I respect the fact that he's bringing, he's not overdoing it, but he's bringing his religion into this. He's talking about finding God and how that's impacted him. And I think that's a good thing.
When I need space, that's where I go. A place to escape that nobody knows. Where I feel free to let things go and face this evil that burdens my soul. I bring my hatred, I pack my pain, all the emotions I cannot explain. It's where I found God and filled that hole. myself and I on that lonely dirt road. I needed somewhere to take my mistakes. I didn't want my family to see me cry. They'll never know I'm carrying all of this weight, dealing with the pressure of trying to provide. No sign of struggle can show on my face. They ask if I'm okay, I just flash them a smile. Fire up that engine to take me away. I'm speeding through emotions with every mile. On that road is where I find my peace. I remember Daddy told me about some times like these. On that road is where my mind's at ease. I keep driving life away, rejecting change. So when I need space, that's where I go. A place to escape that nobody knows, where I feel free to let things go and face this evil that burdens my soul. I bring my hatred, I pack my pain, all the emotions I cannot explain. It's where I found God and filled that hole. It's He, myself, and I on that lonely dirt road. I tried my best.
Right, again, if you've watched my intro video, you'll know this about me, but if you haven't, I'll tell you. One of the things I started researching is based on my own shit, is masculinity, and it's really important to me. And what he's talking about here is certainly something that a lot of men experience. Okay, there's a pressure to provide and to protect, and yeah, I know there's a lot of people who disagree with me here, but I don't care. I believe that's a man's job, firmly believe that's a man's job, but it doesn't take away from the fact that it's a challenge, right? And we all have our challenges, right? Different people have their different challenges, right? But as a man, I feel that you are there to be strong. And what he's talking about here is putting on that strong facade, but also having an outlet. And that dirt road is his outlet. You know, you imagine him driving along in his car, just listening to songs and thinking through the situations that he's got and giving himself some space and time to think things through and figure out how he's going to deal with certain situations. And that's healthy. It's healthy that he's found that outlet, and it's healthy that he is aware enough to understand that he's got some stuff that he needs to work through, and he's capable of doing that in this space, and he's created a space for himself to do that. And again, he's putting this into a song, and I hope people are listening. I hope there are young people watching this song and actually listening. Young males listening to this and understanding there's an outlet to work through your stuff. And that's not to say, well, I know I'm getting on my high horse here a bit. I also feel that men should talk to men about their problems, and they shouldn't keep everything bottled up. However, if that's what works for him, if he's found a way of dealing with stuff on his own, and that's the dirt road, and that's what he's chosen, and that's helping him mentally, then go for it. Continue doing what you're doing.
To plant the seeds, and then I watered everything that was in my life. But as a man, the only flowers that you get are when you're 6 feet under on the day you die. I think I feel the pain my father felt, it's finally sinking in. Looking back, all I see is his eyes. He said that house is not a home unless you build it on respect, with some kids and a loving wife. If these walls could talk, I'd bet they'd say it's all my fault, that I don't try hard, that I ain't man enough, that I ain't standing up, that I just burn everything that my hands touch. Whoa. If these walls could talk, I'd bet they'd say I'm to blame, that I'm the one who put myself inside of all of these chains.
Ignore those walls, man.
Personalities what ran them away, and that I hurt myself by staying quiet and not explaining. I'm broken in places I can't even see. I know there's gotta be a heaven, cause the in me. It's taking a dangerous toll that I'm paying with all of my soul. When I need space,
Yes,
that's
Dax.
where I go. A place to escape that nobody knows. Where I feel free
Shit.
to let things
He's
go
flying.
and face this evil that burdens my soul. I bring my hatred, I pack my pain, all the emotions I cannot explain. It's where I found God and feel that hole. It's He, myself, and I on that lonely dirt road.
I love that imagery of the car flying. Whoops, sorry. I love that imagery of the car flying. Because again, it just even enhances the fact further that when he's in that place on his own, he's just getting away from everything and flying away and being in his own space. That last verse again was talking about, you know, the challenges, the mental challenges that you face when you hear those voices in your head. Now, look, I'm fortunate enough that I don't have that. I'm very lucky that I don't have any of that chatter. I don't get depressed, but I empathize with people that do. And I do understand the pressure that people face. And like I say, I'm just fortunate that life doesn't get me down. Yeah, I love life, and I take every day as it comes. But that was a very touching song, and yeah, I mean, he's actually got a, you know, you listen to Dax's rap songs and he can rap, he can really rap, but you know, that was melodic, and he's got a really nice voice. And so that song was it's meaningful. I want more people to listen to it. So go and watch that song. Go and like and subscribe to Dax. Get that song on his channel more views. Get it out to more people. Share it. Particularly share it with young men, because I think they need to hear it. But yeah, that's everything from me. I'll wrap this up now. Thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe to my channel, my video. And remember, be strong when you are weak. Be brave when you are scared. And be humble when you are victorious. Namaste.